Hello guys, welcome to Off. This is a game made back in 2008 by a French developer, I believe. He made this game in French, and I think it got translated. I'm not sure. Someone sent this game to me and was like, "Hey, you should play this on your channel." And I'm like, "Okay." So I have no idea what this game is. I heard it's very Earthboundy. If this text is hard to read, please exit the game and install the font files in the games folder. I already did that. I'm good. Caution, it's possible the sentences in this game are shocking to an unwarned public, or maybe not. The musical pieces and sound effects of Off, created by alias Conrad Colwood, are an important part of the game. It would be a shame to play without them. Unproductive fun time. Enter your name. Okay, I'm gonna name myself. Man, I really have no arsenal of fun names. So I'm just gonna name myself Pum for PumBox. That's okay. Your name is Pum, correct? Yeah. I'm a girl. Strong, independent woman who no need no man. You have been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter has an important mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. We will let you in Zone Zero. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Off. I heard it's pretty earthboundy, you know, kind of like Undertale-ish. That's what I heard. I'm not sure. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the spacebar or the enter key. Okay. Ooh, pretty fun. The guy is really small though. The sprites seem good, really good. Ooh, watery music. By the way, those bars at the sides, that's on the game actually. Oh shit. There cannot be any other living beings in Zone Zero, so I must assume that you are only a mere figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I am aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor. I'm the Batter. I've been assigned to a sacred mission. It is a pleasure. However, it is not the puppet I was addressing, but the puppeteer controlling it. What is your name, dear puppeteer? Her name is Pum. She can't talk to us. However, she can hear and see everything. Even though you two are but an inexistent apparition in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Pum. I believe we are in need of your services. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. Yeah, but you're a freakish, hellish devil cat. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in the most insistent manner. They adore that. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of services could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable? Isn't it laughable? Man, is laudable a word? Please let me know in the comments. I accept to serve you as your guide through this area. If it is of any help to you, thanks. I can't move. So I'm just gonna go here and we can get that chest. It is impossible to get around this obstacle. Why? It's just a box. You can just squeeze right next to it, no? And you suck, Batter. A lock ticket has been found. Okay, I'll go in here. The fuck is this? Quite peculiar. So there's that, and you won't even check it out? Okay. Allow me to confess that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorical being. Might you in fact be a creature of flesh and blood? I think so, yes. So I have been mistaken from the beginning. You did not even interrupt me in my deluded phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given a chance to encounter in this life. I had in fact concluded that Zone Zero was an empty land. Obviously, I was misled. However, there exist other zones, and in those territories the risk of hostile individuals attacking you in the most violent manner is quite high. Your secret mission will likely lead you to these lands. Would you like to teach you the art of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Yes. I mean, it kinda was obvious that it was a combat. Purification in progress is what it says. This here is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right hand side of the screen. I don't like that. Your opponent, however, in this case yours truly, will be located on the left. the correct place for a single combat. At the beginning of combat, you will be confronted with a choice. You have to decide whether to attack, auto, or flee. Attack naturally permits you to engage in fight in the classical fashion. If auto is your decision, the computer will make the strategic choices in your place, making you simply the spectator. Finally, flee, as its name indicates, is the option of the coward. I dehoard these alternatives. But now it is time for the offense. Choose attack. Select the batter, then choose attack. And you to off me with your bat. Do not utilize auto function. The computer with no hold back, and I will take the risk of dying, taking my secrets with me to the grave. Oh, so there's a chance to just kill him. Competence objects. Excellent, dear sported companion. You must consider the fact that the batters and the enemy's levels determine the impact of your assaults. It is possible that you or your adversaries could avoid the barrage of attacks that you will throw at each other with slyness. On occasions, your cast iron will get you a critical hit, which will cause teeth to fly in heaps. But let us move on, if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you choose attack for the first time, after you select the batter, a new window opens itself on the lower right hand side of the screen. There you have the choice between 4 new options. Attack leads to a soul strike against likewise soul adversary. Competence permits you to use one of your special skills. Objects will grant you access to the items you are currently carrying. Finally, you have, yet again, the opportunity to flee. But remember, solely the batter is responsible for that option in his personal menu. How about trying to utilize an object? Take this lock ticket and use it on the batter's person with gratitude. Oh shit, that looked brutal. Objects, lock ticket, the batter, impeccable. Your mastery of battle borders on brilliance. Brilliancy, my dear. But there is one thing we may have not yet addressed. I am, of course, talking about competences. There are generally, in layman's terms, special moves. They can trigger surprising effects. They may induce a resurgence of health points, or maybe in and of themselves powerful attacks. Nevertheless, note this. Any use of competence leads to a consumption of competence points. CP. Oh, competence points. I was thinking it was backwards for some reason. So I ask you that you use these skills sparingly. Once your CP are completely consumed, it will be impossible to carry on heavy assaults. And if you happen to cross swords with a tougher opponent before being able to get some more CP, victory will be uncertain. But to try it right away, choose competence and try using the wide angle, which will allow you to analyze your enemy. So that little bar there has to load before I do something. Wide angle analyzes the enemy's characteristics. The judge, an odd appearing cryptid cat. 300 HP, 300 CP, no weaknesses resistance. You now not only all about me, but also about the art of combat. About the wide angle, note that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle, since it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked out for a long time. The confrontation ends, theoretically, when the health points of your team and all of your opponents fall to 0. Take good care of your health if you want a successful career in purification. From now on, you will be ready to crush all impure obstacles that get in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bad blows to an innocent cat, be it as it may, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me if you still want me as your guide. That guy booked it, man. So there's shit inside of here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah yes, to pass through here you need to use your cerebral organ. You know, the one batting flabbily in your tired cranium. I believe those floating blocks correspond to the symbols you can see on the wall in some way or another. So what? Quite peculiar. So what? It's impossible to get around this object. So what do you want me to do? Okay. Do I just need to push this in the order they are? It's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, yep, that was it. Do you think that removed the obstacle back there so I could pick up the item back there? And no, it did not. It's 448287C. Is that what it says there? I think so. But for now, we're just gonna go up where the cat went. Oh, come on, stop doing that. So there's puzzles in this game. Is there a problem, my dear pictorial heroes? I am not your janitor. I cannot do everything for you. Nonetheless, may I dare to suggest you wage activating certain ones of these strange floating blocks more than one time if required? So come, solve this intriguing puzzle for me, and quickly if you please. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. 1, 2, 6, 8, 2, 3. 1, 2. What? This is not floating several times. Oh jeez, this is weird. Okay, if you missed, it just fucks up, I guess. Okay, yeah. What the heck? The music changed. Should I be worried about that? Because I'm freaking out. Yep. Yeah, okay, so that was not the right choice. 1, 2. Jesus, this is weird. Okay, it's not that. Oh, wait, I forgot to activate this one. I cannot activate this one several times. I keep pressing spacebar and nothing happens. So it's, why is it 1, 2, 6, 8, 2, 3? That's an 8, right? Jesus. 1, 2, 6, 8, 2, 3. 2. So there's 8 blocks. 1, 2, 4, 6. Oh, okay, I get it. I get it now. 2 and 3. There you go. Okay. I wasn't doing it in the right order. Ahaha. Finally, after all that exertion, the eagerly awaited recompense makes its entrance to the scene. That was just his food. Crunch, crunch, nom, nom, crunch. Okay, so we got to exit. A piece of silver flesh has been found. Silver flesh? Okay, so it's 448287. See? 448287C. Jesus. 444. 444. No, wait. How was it? Yeah, I need to. Is it possible to get around this up? None of these like kind of like start themselves. Oh, 4, 4, 8, right? 8. Oh, wasn't that? No. Okay, this is more than I thought. Okay, but what is that C? Is it a C? Is it a tree? What? It couldn't be a 6, could it? 448287. 448287. The last one, I guess. Yeah. Okay. That was really interesting. So the cat used to stay there and start eating food. Here's an accessory that is going to be especially helpful on your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. It is a cube, hovering in mid-air, as you might have likely noticed. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from similar ones by the contrast of bad taste it imposes on your view of its clashing color, defying any sensible course of plastic arts. However, do not judge it too quickly, because despite its criticizable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from rendering you the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is lie of transition outside the space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try it out in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and hurry away towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. Okay, do not worry, I too travel a lot through these different zones of the world. We will newly meet one another eventually without a doubt. Sorry, can't English. By the by, take this. The subject of a curious name will be the key that permits you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can at any time consult your inventory and characteristics by pressing the escape key? The Leo card has been found. Okay. Health points. Save game. Yeah, I have not saved my game, so that's how you save your game. So for now, I will leave it here since I just saved the game. I will kind of like play till I can save the game again and all that. So yeah, see you guys in the next episode. This game is pretty interesting.